Hello again, Kirk McDowell, LocalGoogleRankings.com. This is our sales training series, and we're in the third part of our sales strategy here, our sales system, sales process. I think is the word I'm looking for. This is part 2 of step 3. So we're in the so we're having the conversation. So you've done the research, you've created an opening for the conversation, you've actually now started the conversation. So this is the fun part of the conversation. Okay, so. First of all, most people don't understand the results, the search results on Google. Most people don't understand this. Okay, so there's actually 3 sections. There's the very top and the right-hand side, which is the pay-per-click or sponsored links, and that's where people go and pay to get that positioning. Okay, so it really doesn't have that much to do with the relevance between. I mean, it's related, but it's not so much about the relevance between the ad, the search phrase, and the website. It more has to do with how much you bid and so forth. So it literally is just pay per click. Customer pays a few cents to a few dollars every time someone clicks through those ads and goes to the website. So it's pay per click. Second part is now called Google Places. It's been called a couple things before. I think it was called Google Maps before that. It's now called Google Places, and it doesn't show up on every search result, just some of them. But where you see the map and you see a bunch of little local listings and that kind of stuff, that's Google Places, okay? And then below that is the 10 results, organic results. This is the 800-pound gorilla. This is what Google has said are the most relevant returns, most relevant websites for this particular phrase. This phrase that got punched in when you did the Google search. So there's 3 sections. There is the pay-per-click, there's the maps, and then there's the top 10 organic search returns. It's the top 10 organic search returns that we offer. So we're going to get our customer's website to the top 10 page, top 10 results, which is on the first page. Okay, we're not promising number 1 placement. So I notice I'll say top page, and then when that conversation comes back to me a few moments or even a few days or even months later, what the customer heard or made up in their head was number 1 placement. It's not what we're doing. Top page placement in Google, critical. Some of our competitors have a big competitor in particular has a very attractive offer, but they're only promising top page placement on a major search engine. Very different. Okay. So now why? Okay. So secondly, we're going to get you up to the top page of Google. Second, we have a constraint. There are only 10 spots for any given search phrase, and we're only going to assist 2 customers for any given search phrase. So let me just say what that means. So for example, if you're talking to a DJ, let's say this DJ specializes in weddings, and the desired search phrase is Austin wedding DJ. Austin wedding DJ. Okay. There's only 10 spots, 10 organic spots on the first page of Google for the phrase Austin wedding DJ, because the organic area only has 10 spots, right? So there's only 10. So we're willing to keep that promise of getting you up in 60 days for 2 people only on any specific phrase. So we could have 2 DJs only for Austin wedding DJ. Now it's not to say we couldn't have another customer that wanted Travis County wedding DJ, which is the county that Austin resides in, or Hill Country DJ wedding DJ, which is the area that we're in here. So if it's a different phrase, no problem. But for the same phrase, two customers per. So if someone has a phrase they really want, and it's a phrase we can provide, it meets our criteria, it's local, and the competitiveness and the traffic would still allow us to get the job done. Once we sell that phrase twice, it's gone, and it's gone forever until one of those customers quits, which hopefully will never happen. So there is a inventory constraint. Okay, any phrase, 2 customers only. So it's real. First of all, it's actually real. I didn't just make it up. It's real. There's 10 slots. Dominating 20% of the front page of Google for any phrase is an accomplishment. So, but if that customer finds something they like, there's only 1 or 2 slots available. Period. So that might assist you in moving forward with that selling process. Okay, so that's now the super duper fun part. Okay, have the customer go to Google and type in the phrase they would like to rank for. Have them type it in, and you ask them 1 question, which is, do you see yourself on the top page of Google? Now hopefully you already know this because you've done the research, right? But you know, do you see yourself on the top page of Google? No. Oh. So sometimes that's the end of the story. Sometimes it's no. What do I have to do to get on the first page of Google? Okay, great. But if not, no problem. Okay, so do you see yourself? No, I don't. Okay, good. So do you see your competitors? Yes, I do. So I don't know how it is for you, but how it is for me, and I think most business owners, is it's hard for me to be, I don't like it when my competitors are doing something better than me. So if my competitors are on the top page of Google for the phrase that I want and I'm not, that now all of a sudden is a problem for me. Okay, so it's kind of what you're trying to get to. And by the way, you're not manipulating anyone. This is where they need to be to get business. Their competitors are there, they're not. That is a problem for their business. Okay, it's good that they can actually see that as for what it is. That's where they need to be. That's where the business is happening. Okay, so that's step 3. Step 4 is super simple. Would you like to be on the first page of Google in the next 60 days? That's your close. Okay, it's that simple. Would you like to be on the first page of Google in the next 60 days? Well, yeah. How much does it cost? Okay, great. Then we start that conversation. Okay, so I'm going to close this out, and then we'll go to the next video.